dough, fresh out the oven, ready to run. What's hot this week at Jeff's Bagel Run? Jeff and Aaron bring the fun. It's the weekly run, let's get it. The weekly run from Jeff's Bagel Run.
Welcome to the weekly run. I'm Jeff.
I'm Aaron.
And we're talking about what's hot at Jeff's Bagel Run. And this week, the Bagel of the Day lineup is hot. I mean, it's hot. Aaron, have you seen it?
I would agree. It is. I've been talking about this bagel for a couple of weeks, and just offhandedly, and I noticed that maple bacon is closing out the week, and I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it to come back around. I try not to use my my access here at Jeff's Bagel Run to dictate, favorite bagels showing up too much. So I just wait patiently, and very happy to see that it showed up. So, and that's just at the end of the week. There's other great ones.
The whole week is packed. The whole week is packed full of flavors. So we started off with the jalapeno pepper jack, classic, perennial favorite. This one is very good. And then we go into cheddar bacon ranch.
I don't think I've had that one.
You missed it the last time, so
I'm gonna have to sneak in.
You can
get
that.
Put bacon on it. It's a done deal. It can't be bad.
This one you were really upset when it came through the last time. You missed it. I highly recommend the cheddar bacon ranch. And then we have Chatfield's bagel. It's back. If you're not familiar with Chatfield's bagel, it's a jalapeno bagel topped with honey, salt, black pepper, and cheddar cheese. This one was created by the NHL hockey player Jalen Chatfield in collaboration with our store team in Wake Forest. This has gone beyond the hometown favorite, and it is now company-wide. And the Carolina Hurricanes are in the NHL playoffs, and they are absolutely killing it. They just swept the Flyers.
That must present some real challenges for hockey fans in other markets that are sitting here loving this bagel and maybe hating themselves a little bit secretly about supporting a rival bagel.
Listen,
Is there such thing as a rival bagel? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no such thing as a rival bagel. This was originally adapted as a collaboration with Jeff's Bagel Run to support a local charity. So there's a lot of good behind this bagel, even if it's named after a player that's not on your favorite team. Plus, it's Jalen's birthday this week, so eat the bagel.
Yeah, I mean, do it.
Eat the bagel.
Just eat the bagel.
Just eat the bagel.
It's a good bagel.
It's a good bagel.
I had it at one of our corporate events, and it was the first time I'd had it. And it's one of those ones. I think it's an example of why I like our Asiago everything bagel so much. It's like anytime that all the cheese and all the spices, the seasonings, like when it's just turning into a real confusing mess, like the more confused it is, it's almost like, I'm sure there's a limit. I haven't found it. Like the more stuff that gets thrown on there, I'm like, that's just better. But I think that's what really makes it. And this is a great example. It's like it's a little sweet in the honey. It's got all the pepper and like strong spice flavors. It's like, it's good. It's a good one.
Every layer just adds to that umami eventually that you get to when you're eating it. So blueberry.
It's very chefy of you. I'm glad you said that.
Every once in a while, I'll drop something, make me sound smart. The blueberry muffin bagel is back. Now, this was new last month, and it is a killer. It is so good. Blueberry bagel topped with a brown sugar and graham cracker crumble, and then drizzled with the blueberry icing. This is one of these, when you eat it, you think, how is this a blueberry muffin, but how is it so clearly a bagel? It's really good.
It's muffin top bagels. It's just like eating the muffin top.
Yeah, that's 100% it. We have garlic bread. Garlic bread is, this was a finalist. This is like, it was garlic bread versus banana bread. This is a top of the top. You're talking about second place finisher in Bagel Madness. This is a good bagel. True. Spicy Cheez-It. Who doesn't? Okay, first of all, we're not talking about the Cheez-It with a Z. We're talking about like Cheez-It, like real cheese. And there's a differentiation, specifically in trademark law, but
not that we're concerned with that sort of thing.
Not that we're concerned with that sort of thing, yeah. But the spicy Cheez-It is a jalapeno bagel with a little bit of salt and pepper jack cheese. So you're talking about a very delicious bagel.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like
And
both versions of that,
oh
but
yeah,
anytime you can bring out the jalapeno dough,
the
it's
jalapeno,
just
it just levels things up. And we round the week out on Sunday with the maple bacon. This bagel
which
has got your heart, Aaron.
parking, I've really built this up because I only had it that one time, and I really hope it's kinda like, you go back and you watch movies from, like, the '80s or early '90s with your kids, and you're so excited, and then then you're like, "Wow, this movie is really terrible. What was I thinking?" 12-year-old me was not a good judge.
Oh, see, Aaron, you need to equate it more
I'm just so
to
scared.
I
I
know,
know
but
it's gonna be good,
it's
but
gonna
I
be
built
good.
it up so high.
Think about it like your first pickleball winner that you had a couple weeks ago, where the ball just came off of the paddle and it was, like, perfectly placed, and the opponent stumbled as they tried to get to it but couldn't reach it, and you just dinked it right in.
Yeah,
That feeling of that shot when you're like, "Oh, I wanna do this over and over and over again," that's kind of like where the maple bacon lives, I think, in your mind. It's like,
in that zone. Okay.
it
Yeah.
lives in that zone. It lives in the place of, like, "I'm gonna keep coming back to this because I like the feeling I have."
I tell you what, I'll let you know next week because I am most certainly gonna get one.
Alright, so you're signed up. 7 really, really hot bagels of the day coming to you this week. I can't believe it myself. I forgot I built the calendar so good.
At least you got that on time.
I
That's the important part.
oh, I have enlisted the assistance of my Claude agent to help me act as a proper executive chef in building LTO planning and Bagel the Day calendar many months in advance now. So while I still go back and customize each calendar, it's nice to have a framework
Yeah.
for this
Make it
brain to work in.
a sous chef. It's your robot
Yeah,
sous chef.
it's my virtual assistant. It's great. It's great. So the Bagel of the Day calendar is firing on all cylinders this week. Definitely try one. The other thing that I noticed that was hot this week, and it's not specifically at the Bagel Run, but it ties into what we do at the Bagel Run, is this viral pastry. And I don't know if you're seeing this type of content in your feed, but
I may not have as a culinary feed as you do. Maybe
that's
I
fair.
should, but I have not seen this yet.
We can work on that. Well, there's this like viral
Just
like spinach and feta pastry or something that was being identified. Bunch of content creators as
which
like
sounds
being
good.
sounds really good. It's like this like scratch made pastry that these
Okay.
content creators are like finding in all of the same shops. And
Wait, the
so
same one,
the same
like the
pastry, yeah.
same pastry.
Same pastry in the same
Oh.
shop. And so a reporter by Emily named Emily Blouch, I'm probably butchering her last name, but Emily, great piece of writing. Thanks for doing it with the Philadelphia Inquirer. She figured out that this was actually a Cisco pastry that was
Oh.
um, being created and distributed by Cisco. So this isn't a scratch made item. This is a frozen thaw and serve or thaw and heat
Yeah.
item. And it kind of begged the question of like, if you're presenting something that's scratch made, but it's not, even if it's delicious, how is that supposed to make you feel as a consumer?
Yeah, that's I was gonna say, because the problem isn't necessarily the sourcing of the item. It could be delicious. There's plenty of delicious things that happen at different scales of production. So that's not necessarily the issue. But if you're saying that sort of the gotcha moment with this article is that it was misrepresented at the consumer levels or at the local level, then ooh, yeah, that begs some questions. Like even if you just think about it from a consumer standpoint, how should you feel? How would you feel on the realization that something that you even if you loved it, like if you realized that you were sort of pitched one thing and reality was different?
There could be like a level of disappointment, right? In the company, if they say they're presenting something and it's not that. I'm of the belief that if you're going to say it's scratch made, then it should be scratch made in the place that you're doing it. Ultimately, everything is scratch made somewhere.
True.
It's not, I mean, nothing's like, this isn't the Jetsons. Yeah, it's not just like,
Yeah.
here's food appearing in a,
Yeah.
particle something. I don't know, like a particle creator. I don't even know what the technology was on the Jetsons. All I know is Judy was always like busy. And so
She was. I think it all
She
came
was
out of,
so
like, her stomach. It just,
so
like she just,
busy,
like, the
so
door just
busy.
opened and, like, a cake came out.
Yeah. Um, but I think if I'm a consumer, I want to know where my products come from. And it's okay if it comes from Cisco. Cisco distributes food to millions of restaurants, large and small, all over the country, all over the world. And a lot of the food they deliver is delicious. And there's varying scales in that in the categories that you can buy from. You can buy a low, medium, a high category. You can do so many things. Like we distribute products through Cisco. We distribute our cups, our packaging. We distribute our cream cheese is sourced and distributed through Cisco. It's not like,
Ingredients, really.
yeah, it's ingredients. We get bags of flour dropped off to our shops every day by Cisco, and we make the product. So I understand where the consumer point of view is coming from, but I think there's some onus on the businesses too.
I find this really funny that this is topical. My wife had a similar situation where I think it was more the realization of sort of what she thought versus what she's learned. And so she was at this cafe, it's local to One of One, all these things. And she said a similar thing where they were getting a food delivery and small place, they kind of have to deliver past everybody. There's no convenient back door. And so she was just kind of noticing things that she assumed were homemade in this cafe or scratch made in the cafe were clearly coming in packaged in boxes. And again, you go into other places and you see them take an item out of the package and then put it in the microwave, warm it before you give it to you. That's okay. You know what that is. I see what that is they're not, that's clear. It's fine. It's what I'm buying. But she had a different perception. And I think what bothered her the most was that sudden shift in perception and just how important that transparency I think is with your customers, with your brand, what you are, what you do. I think it's kind of on you as a business to build that relationship with a customer so they feel like they're getting what they think they're getting. Like as we build this brand, making sure that it's clear what we do, right? What this product is versus what other products are.
For sure. For sure. We definitely have been exploring this conversation for a long time and positioning Jeff's Bagel Run. We are a scratch made bagel bakery. That's what we do. We take the bagels, we roll them the day before, they cold proof overnight, and we boil and bake them the next day. And we bake them all day long so that they can, maybe be hot for you when you come in. Hopefully your flavor's hot. But yeah, um, it's an interesting dilemma, and it definitely sparked a lot of controversy on the internet. And the internet loves controversy, so you know,
Oh, that's what it's built for.
I'm pretty sure that's
It's
why they made it, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There was like a science thing they were doing at first, and then we just went straight to
controversy. I mean, controversy and aura farming. Those are my two favorite things on the internet. You know. Well,
your kids had to teach you what that was, and you know it.
I might have seen it before they did.
Oh, no way. Well, you got younger kids.
I do have younger kids. They're not as connected, although
You
they
get to lead
they
them a
do
little bit.
they do love some YouTube, and I'm also really tied into all that stuff as much as I can
This is true.
because of my role here at the Bagel Run. So I try to keep up with trends, even though my feed looks different than my, much younger social media manager counterpart. Her her feed is way different than mine. She's also getting married, so she's got like a bunch of other stuff in her feed. So it's so interesting how it's really curated to you. So
It doesn't take long
you're
for it
not
to
seeing.
learn.
You said you're not seeing culinary related stuff. What do you see in your feed, Aaron? Is that too
Ah,
personal?
nothing's ever too personal at the run, Jeff. I like
The
to
weekly
find
run is a safe place. We're here
it's a
amongst our
safe
friends.
place. I try to be as transparent as possible whenever I can. Honestly, mine's terrible. It's whatever hobby I happen to be in is like, hey, this is like the fourth clip of somebody installing tile, like this just floor tile. I got into wood lathing nonsense one time, and there's always sports. And then what I find, you watch a couple of movie clips, and they think you just want to watch movie clips for the next thing you know, this is like the 500th, uh, you know,
Yeah,
excerpt from Game of Thrones they're going to give you.
I've seen. I've seen that. That's happened to me. I've had to like quickly hustle past movie clips just so they don't. I don't know
Even though
why.
you wanna watch them, 'em. You're
I
like, "I wanna
do.
watch this, but I can't feed the beast. I need to
No, you
tell it to
can't.
give me something
Yeah.
else."
I see bagel content. I see golf content. I see a lot of aging dad content.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know how it knows I'm a 48-year-old dad. But
You know what
it's
I hate?
pumps
I
my
hate
algorithm full of that stuff.
I hate when you get something that you like, and then for some reason it tries to test you in a different direction and you kinda bite, but then it stops giving you the thing that you liked. For a while, I was getting these people that just tell dad jokes. It's just like quick 7-second, they'll tell 2 or 3 dad jokes and then the clip's done. And I'm like, "This is amazing. Don't ever stop giving this to me." And it just disappeared. It was a moment in time. I miss it.
It's hard to get it back too.
I know. I have no idea who they were. It's just I should have followed when I had the chance, Jeff, and I blew
I
it.
think you should probably just go into your browser, search top 100 dad jokes, click on a
There you
couple
go.
click on a couple of those links,
Set the cookies.
and then go back to your algorithm and scroll through and see if they don't pop up. Because I feel like your phone
Mm,
knows. Your
I should
phone
but
knows.
actually, it's probably listening to me right now. I'm sure it'll be full of it later.
You have to report back next week if you got dad
Yeah,
jokes back into your
my
feed
phone's next to me.
into your feed.
Yeah,
Yeah, dad
yeah.
jokes back in the feed.
It's gonna be all, dad jokes and Cisco spinach pastries. That's gonna be my whole feed. Thanks for this conversation.
Viral pastries and dad jokes. That's awesome.
That's right.
I mean, it
Which
could be.
really, what more could you want? Your feed.
Could it be worse? Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
what
know.
else could you need
Yeah,
in your life, Aaron? So,
exactly.
we teased last week ice cream summer, and I'm gonna
Mm.
tease it again because peach and pimento is over. We're sort of in this lull right before the summer LTO comes, but I went out today and I did a content shoot for ice cream summer, and I got to eat the cream cheeses again, and I am hyped.
Where did you guys shoot? Where did you guys go to shoot it?
Oh, just down the street at Kirkman, just down the
Just
road from the
Kirkland?
office. Yeah, down the road.
That's
And
the
then,
show store. It's the content
I
store.
am so yeah. We do content there. We do everything in that store, poor Kirkman. But yeah, I absolutely love these cream cheeses. I am so excited. I was sharing them with the team. They were excited.
Do you have a clear favorite? You don't have to say it, but, like, has a clear favorite emerged for you?
Yes,
Ooh, was there a
I
clear
have.
favorite
I
in
have.
the store?
I have chosen a favorite.
Okay,
The store team's mixed. They were mixed,
okay.
so it's not. It's
That's what you
definitely
want. You want,
no,
like
it's definitely gonna be a hit or a miss. It's 50-50 for both of these flavors. I'm hyped about it. I can't wait to talk about it. I think the press release comes out, I don't know, when's the 18th? I think it's the 18th. Is that next Monday?
Oh, yeah, it
I
is.
think it comes out next Monday. So that'll drop. We did the photo shoot with yeah, it's so much fun. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Sounds exciting. I well, okay, so what is your now that you've tasted these cream cheeses a handful of times, what's the I don't I mean, first off, I don't know I'd ever say this sentence, but w what bagel are you thinking you'd recommend for an ice cream flavored cream cheese?
Okay, so I
Like,
did this. I made this
where should people
content.
go?
Yeah, I made this content today. Lindsay was like,
Well, I don't wanna jump it then.
that's fine. No, we'll talk about it. Lindsay said to me, we need to make a bagel pairing video because people are going to ask me, what do I
Yeah.
pair with that cream cheese? So we had to get ahead of that because they always do. And I mean, it's a no brainer. Ice cream flavored cream cheese should absolutely go with a cinnamon sugar bagel.
That makes sense.
100% works every time. Plain also works every time.
Foundation.
Yeah, base bagel, right? Salt, my personal favorite.
Ooh, yeah.
The sweet and savory mixing is really nice.
Yeah, that would work. I could see that.
Highly underrated bagel, period, let alone for a sweet cream cheese, sesame.
'Cause the toastiness. Yeah.
You got it. The toastiness of the sesame seeds on there, it just gives and there's like a little bit of a textural mouthfeel with the seeds as well. You get a little bit of that
Yeah,
crunchiness, so
a
it's
little bit of
really
bite.
yeah, it's really nice. And then I personally think I layered this in there. Maybe somebody's gonna say I'm crazy, but at least with one of the cream cheese flavors that we're dropping this summer, the roasted jalapeno is going to be absolutely elite pairing
That's the
combo.
pa Wow, okay. So, I am a huge, jalapeno fan, so
Elite
I'm
pairing
gonna
combo.
wait. I'm gonna wait
Elite.
for that one.
It's gonna be
I
so good.
get I will report back.
Maybe
Now
it'll be the first time we eat it together on the pod
ooh, ooh. I mean, any reason to eat the bagels, Jeff. Like, I
because we're
don't
also I mean, I don't know, we're also getting, like, really close to sharing this content on a broader
oh my
scale.
god. We got a very important email this morning regarding that timing,
Yeah, yeah. It's
which
very
I'm excited
close.
about.
I know.
I
Um,
I need to make a request, though, before we move on
yeah, tell me.
for, if we ever do an ice cream flavoring, you know, second round, we need a waffle cone bagel.
Who said that can't happen still?
Oh my god, Danielle.
I mean, yes, probably, but if I look
Just
at
the entire operational team. But seeing that I'd like to ruin
I
Katrina's life with bad marketing ideas, I'll ruin Danielle's life with a bad operational idea. Waffle cone bagel. That should be your base.
I could do that in July.
Just saying.
I could try to work that in. Waffle
You'll notice
cone
that my bright
bagel.
ideas, just for clarity, never have any dependencies on technology when I throw these things out here in these random forums. It's not coincidental, Jeff.
Oh, Aaron, it's such a good idea, though. Waffle cone bagel. All right.
Waffle cone bagel. It's little, which is really just to me, that's really like I think you're totally right with the cinnamon sugar. That's gonna give you a crunchy, sweet sort of base. So if
That's
you just
not
nudged it with a little bit of caramel, you're kinda there.
yeah.
But I think just honestly, if you could get it to look tan and kinda waffly, you know what I mean?
How fun oh, yeah, that'd be great. Like, we give it, like, a little waffle imprint.
I don't know how you do it, but,
Uh,
like, if you get like oh, come on. Come on.
have you ever made a grilled cheese in a waffle maker?
Ugh, no, but I want to now.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that make a terrible mess?
it's so messy, but it's so good.
Just right in the waffle maker and just press it out.
Mhm.
Alright. I
It's
might have to do
delicious.
that
You
tonight. That's that's
it's
amazing.
on. Did you ever have one of those sandwich makers when you were in college, the grilled cheese sandwich
Yes, the
makers?
pocket maker,
Yeah. Yeah, the
1,000%.
100 so the same thing happens with the waffle maker.
Just but, like, little squares,
Just
obviously,
little
instead
tiny
of, like,
pockets of cheese. Yeah,
triangles.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, I ate so many grilled cheese in college. Are you kidding me? I had that sandwich maker, and then I would just buy a loaf of bread and a brick of singles, just cheese singles. 5 minutes. Fed.
So good.
Pennies per meal. This is perfect. I mean, come on, ramen. I need to
Now,
boil water, give me a break.
what does ramen have on a grilled cheese?
That's 0. I like
Nothing.
me I like ramen too, don't get me wrong, but, like, I'm making hot sandwiches in this dorm room. It's amazing.
I had a roommate in college who, because they wouldn't allow us to have, like, a toaster or any kind of appliance, he would make his grilled
Yeah.
cheeses with an iron.
Oh. I can only hope that in the true college experience, it was the same iron that he used for his clothes. It was a
100%.
dual purpose. Great,
100%, yeah.
great.
It
That makes it better.
had, like, a piece of parchment or foil or something, and then he would peel it off. It was so
Oh,
bad.
yeah, like baker's parchment?
He would he would spray the bottom of the iron, like, wrapped in
What,
foil
with,
with,
like,
like,
Pam?
Pam.
I can only imagine his clothes.
Oh, they weren't nice.
I mean, just buy you couldn't tell. Don't worry. Trust me, grilled cheese sandwiches was not hurting this
It's
guy's
like
style.
1996, Aaron. There was nothing hurting this man's style.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Oh,
That
man.
Pantera t-shirt was gonna look the same with grilled cheese on it or not. It didn't matter.
100%. So funny. Oh, man. Um, what else? Anything else on your mind this week, Aaron? It's kind of a short week. I'm headed out of town, and then, I can't wait to go to National Restaurant Show. Actually, yeah, let's talk about that. So I think we can wrap up this week. I'm going to report back on my travels. I am going to Chicago for the National Restaurant Association Restaurant Show at the McCormick Center in Chicago, Illinois.
So cool.
Have you ever been to this show? Have you ever been to?
I've never been to this show. I've never been in the McCormick Center. I've been around it. Like, I'm familiar with that part of the city.
Yep.
Beautiful building. Like, it's gonna be cool.
I looked back. I went last year and I took 32,000 steps the day that I walked the floor.
I don't doubt that.
It was like 9-something miles. It was insane. It was huge. Fills up every single convention space at the McCormick Center. Great show. The night before we walk the floor, Sunday night, we'll be in town for the Fast Casual Movers and Shakers Awards Gala to see where we rank in the top 100 movers and shakers. That'll be exciting too. So a lot of fun things to report back on when we come back next week.
I am jealous that you get to go. We're not doing bagels for this one though. You just get to go. No working.
No, this is no working, just to
That's
walk the
excellent.
floor. I mean, there will be some working. We're meeting with our partners from Kraft Heinz. We're meeting with our partners from Red Bull. We're meeting with our partners from Acme Smoked Fish. So we'll be working a bit as well. And
Just no bagel rolling.
no bagel rolling for me.
See, it's like a vacation.
Yeah, just like a vacation. Although I think this would be a really fun show potentially. It's too bad it's like so close to the Restaurant Leadership Conference, because I think like pulling the whole team out back to back to go to the show just gets hard with just like
Yeah.
workload. So this one's really just Katrina and I. We go. It's a way for us to get ideas, to really hone in on the trends for what's happening in. Really, we're looking at like 27. We're not even thinking about this year. It's really
Yeah.
what's going to be happening next year. What direction are menus leaning? What flavor profiles are people leaning? It's kind of like when the fashion world comes together and, looks 3 seasons ahead to say this is going to be the color. And then they take that color to the textiles, and the textiles start making that color. And then they start designing off of the fabrics and the color palettes and things like that so far out in advance. So we're looking at those same things, but with flavor, with menu, trends, innovation, things like that.
Oh, that would be
So,
awesome. We'll have to get
yeah.
some sneak peeks on what
Yeah, I'll definitely come back with a full
the
report.
flavor of the future is.
Yeah. National Restaurant Association Restaurant Show, full breakdown next week. It's going to be a good time.
It's obvious. It's going to be spinach Florentine.
Spinach Florentine every time. That bagel's so good. Did you have it last week?
I did.
It's
It's a good
so
one.
good. It's such a good one. I love that bagel. Well, that's all I've got for the run this week, Aaron. Bake fresh, bring joy, build community. We'll see you next week.
Yo, fresh out the oven, ready to run. What's hot this week at Just Bagel Run? Jeff and Aaron bring the fun. It's the weekly run, let's get it. The weekly run from Just Bagel Run.